Congratulations. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam.
This is a beaver. You've probably heard of their dam building and tree cutting. Aside from humans, no other living animal does more to modify its environment for its own purposes. But when? How does the beaver and why does it breed? This is a beaver. So the beaver beeves and the rest of the dam gets built.
Thank you for giving a damn. We have taken our first step toward being the damn dominant top apex predator beaver that we could possibly be, being the top character, the top player in this wonderful game.
How does the beaver and why does it beave?
Thank you for giving a damn. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam, and yes, I have failed you. Yes, I am doing a Green Arrow cosplay. I have failed this city. Welcome, Asteroid Mech. Good to see you, AstroDB, and good to see you, Grax. Good to see each and every one of you showing up here in chat. I know we kind of didn't schedule this at all, but I'm glad we could see you guys here. Yeah, so I failed, which, honestly, this is my favorite part of playing this game right now is my free-to-play account, and I forgot to sign up. So we still have our main account, but this week we will not have our free-to-play account, which is unfortunate because we were going to be firmly in Carbonite 3 and pushing up towards Carbonite 2 pretty quick because we've been having some good luck lately. Been having a damn good time. But it is what it is, and like this account, I'm having a blast, dude. I've got so much done. Like I already have Princess Nissa done for Leia. I already have Captain Rex done. I have Drogon done. Next up on my list is Scout Troopers at Relic 3 right now. So she's going up next, and then we're gonna get CLS here in about it's about 3 weeks from now. We'll get CLS in our roster for free. And so then we will have CLS in our roster, as well as we get a droid lightspeed token. So we're going to have Chupio. And that'll be our last 3 Relic 7s needed for Leia. Then it's all easy Rex from there. And we'll just be getting up some Gear 12 to Gear 13s and some like Relic 3s and things like that. So we're coming up on Leia pretty quick, much quicker than I ever thought would be possible on a free-to-play account ever. But instead, we're looking at maybe getting our first GL like 6 months into the game, which is crazy. But let's hop into our main account, and we will at least enjoy our main account. We have our old playlist up and rocking again, but it's a little jury-rigged, so we'll see how well it works. First stream of caught in a while. Hype or no hype for the next era? I am at a point where I am 100% never spending money on new characters again past like 5 stars. Which is unfortunate because this next era has me so hyped. I have been begging for an Andor Season 2, or just an Andor Season 1 thing. Like, we thought we were going to get more out of Andor Season 1 than just Luthen, and Luthen took forever to come to the game. And so, like, I was hoping so bad this year we get an Andor era, and I'm so glad we are. And the characters we're getting are, you know, great character choices. I'm so excited to have, you know, Clea in here, Cinta. Like, there's so many. Vel. I love the choices. I love the choices. Daedra coming in, getting Krennic a rework is so cool. It is exactly what I wanted out of this era. Unfortunately, the Coliseum just makes me not want to spend money at all. And, you know, CG kind of shot themselves in the foot with the poor launch for the Coliseum. I'm glad that, like, you know, they're listening to the community. They're doing some changes, as we talked about last night on Allie Gal's channel. If you missed it, I was over on her podcast last night, Club 38. So we talked about the changes that are coming with the new era and everything. And, like, honestly, it looks like some good changes. It sounds like they have some free-to-play stuff in mind. I'm excited for it, but I'm not spending money. I'm just not. Dang, our opponent came in and decimated our defenses. Did they just play poorly with banners, or did they actually drop a battle somewhere? Because that's like a near perfect score, but like a 1 dropped battle kind of near perfect score. There it is. There's the drop battle. They dropped a battle against my crap Maz Kanata team. Hey, Burrito, welcome. Stagger, good to see you. Mara, don't kick my stuff. That was rude. New era is like 75% new slop, 25%. Please, ISB actually be great. Dude, every part of it, I'm just so excited. I love Andor. It was, as I said last night on her podcast, Andor is my favorite thing that Star Wars has come out with since Episode 5. It is the most consistently good thing from start to finish that Star Wars has ever come out with. Because you even look at Clone Wars and you're like, oh, Clone Wars is my favorite. You skip season 1 just like I do. Whenever you rewatch it, you're skipping season 1. Every single person in this is skipping some episodes. There are a lot of terrible episodes in Clone Wars because it was a kids show. You know, and they tried to market it that way at first before they realized who their audience was. So Andor is just spectacular. So the announcement got me to finally watch Andor. It was very good. Love Rogue One so much. Yeah, Rogue One was fantastic. 100% agreed. Where's Daedra's boyfriend? Yeah, I'm a little sad we're not getting Cyril. Cyril's one of my favorite characters. But, you know. What's up with the Green Arrow cosplay, huh? Yeah. I failed. I didn't sign up for my free-to-play. So, we're not going to have the free-to-play for a week for GACs, unfortunately. Cyril. It's, I don't remember his last name, but his first name's Cyril. Like... Hold on. That's the secret here, is the next GL is actually going to be Cyril, and his ultimate is going to be him laying on the bed. I'm calling it right now. Our next GL is Cyril. We're leading into a new GL with Cyril and the legendary Andor, and it's gonna lead into Cyril, whose ultimate is laying down on his bed and just being absolutely depressed. And I think it's gonna be a fantastic ultimate. Just think so. Cyril Karn, yes, that's what it sounds like. We need a separatist GL. How do the Seppies not have one yet? Because Cyril on the bed is more important, dude. Luthen being dragged off is annoying, and also oops, whole new team. Then if you're free on not getting the lead for that, if you're free on not getting the lead for it. Yeah, no, I do think that these characters have a lot of unique abilities that don't mention they can't work with other rebel fighters. So I do think that there's an argument to be said that we may see some good Saw teams and Mon Mothma teams for players who are not able, especially Mon Mothma, because with low relics, you can still get a Mon Mothma team going. It can still run turn meter loops. So I'm curious to see if there's any theory crafting involved going into the end of this next era. But yeah, no, I 100% agree. I hate the fact that Luthen is moving to a new team. Luthen's already such a good character. Between all of it, I would have rather have seen like a broken up into 3 new teams, essentially. Have a either throw Andor with like Mon Mothma, or like throw, you know, make 3 whole teams, because we have enough rebel fighters in the game. We have so many rebel fighters, and like none of them are being used nowadays. They're all just kind of sitting there doing nothing. And so I wouldn't have minded if they broke them up, especially because so much of the Andor show is these people splitting off to do individual jobs, and like, oh, this person's off doing this person's off doing this. And so like it would have been really cool to kind of get like a almost like a rebel, in the same way that Jedi have like a super open, you can use this character with this person and that type of thing. Do the same kind of thing with these rebel fighters and be able to have like these new characters be like split into Mon Mothma, into Saw Gerrera, or into Andor's team, and like kind of like plug and play like that. So me, who doesn't skip any Clone Wars episodes, I don't believe you. There has to be at least some Jar Jar episodes, or like the sisters in season 7, something that you skip. I don't believe you, Asteroid Mech. I just don't. The next GL is his mom. Yes. Just her ultimate ability is just nag. That would be fun. Yeah, that's fair, Asteroid Mech. Andor just came after some very bad shows that put me. Yeah, I didn't watch my Andor for the first like 3 or 4 episodes that came out. I was just like kind of sitting there. I was like, no, I think I was 6 episodes in. I think the heist episode was out by the time that I started watching Andor. And so I watched the first 3. I was like, okay, that actually wasn't bad. And then I watched the next 3 and I was like, I'm all in. I'm watching this whole show. Wait, you guys aren't getting the music, are you? That's weird. There's the music. Now you guys can hear it. I will skip most of the entire Clone Wars show. Dang. My OCD won't allow me to skip. Next GL's Mon Mothma's driver. Heck yeah. Mon Mothma Speech Edition. Dude, honestly, Andor's mom, though. Like, what is her name again? Oh, why am I spacing on it? Dude, if you gave me Andor's mom in this, I wouldn't even complain. Like, it'd be great. Like, give me another Mon Mothma character that's Andor's mom. I do skip that arc, but not season 1. Well, you got me there. The dude. Okay, so Burrito Express. So the droid journey arc. Do I remember his name? Hold on. Oh, Commander Gascar? Is that his name? Meager Gascar or something like that? Such a glub shitto character. Meaber Gascon. Meaber Gascon. Yes. So the episodes with what was again? Hold on. Meaber Gascon. Gascon. Yeah, here we go. The episodes where it was droids with this frog guy, to put into perspective why I have a problem with why I have a problem with George Lucas in general. These are his favorite episodes of Clone Wars. These were my least favorite episode of Clone Wars. Them wandering in the desert, nothing happening the entire time. Like, I hated these episodes. Okay, they're not my least favorite, but there's some of the ones that I just don't like at all. And, like, they're George Lucas's favorite because he's a weirdo and he likes abstract, you know, post-apocalyptic movies. That's what his first movie was like, and that's the type of stuff he likes. The reason he made Star Wars is because he wanted to do something opposite of what everyone else was doing at the time. Meaber Gascon. I love how Asteroid Mech, you know him. Like, do you just know every glub shitto? Merva? Is that her name? Yeah, that sounds right. Nah, bro, you're tripping. Today's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday, Shack Dag.
Today is my birthday! Yay!
Happy birthday, my friend. Well, she did cost me a night's sleep as the announcement happened at night, so I started to watch it. Then, you know, I finished it. Dang. Oh, gosh. Okay, I have no idea how we're going to beat this guy. I already saw a stranger, which is scary. It's a Relic 10 stranger, dude. That's stranger danger right there. Oh, and we have the Fincron. Or not Fin, Poe. The Pokron. Throw Geos at it. Genius. And what do we got over here? We have... Okay, so maybe Sith Eternal can beat this? I don't know what this Kron looks like. Who Yang uses special shall show you the powers we our allies to each gain. Well, okay. Does that just turn off? Or is it just if any of them are in there? Interesting. Hey, Madness, welcome, welcome. Congrats on the new laptop, my friend. Relic 10 Stranger loses to Ugnaught? Oh, no way. Try that. Watching your last Hollow Knight stream, I broke the power button trying to turn it back on. Dang, Madness. You signed the waiver when you entered the Beaver Dam that any broken technology is not my fault. I think all of us remember you signing that. So, yeah, just remember. Okay, so these are not the most terrible teams, but there's a couple of them that I'm like, I gotta one-shot this or I'm kind of screwed. I don't care about your vein. I want to look at your characters. Oh, they have everything. Good to know. Yeah, like he literally started off today with just a 2049. So we are stressed. We are stressed, depressed, and ready for a rest. Battlefront 2 was on sale, so I now bought it 3 times on every platform just so I could have Kyber now. Dude, Kyber 2.0 is such a cool mod. I love it so much. No, Asteroid Mech. I do not want to inspect my enemy's veins. Okay. Anyways, let's go in here and start working on things. I should really finish my armor. I need to relic 6 my armor like ASAP. Same with my my Geonosis Brood Alpha. The fact this counter is still working is a miracle. Star Wars Genesis, the Starfield mod. I haven't like played it myself. I actually never bought Starfield. So, do I admit this on stream for everyone to know? I'm pretty sure I've already mentioned it before. I'm not a big fan of Bethesda games. They are not really my jam. They're a little too open world, sandboxy, where it feels like the world's kind of empty. The characters are not actually things. It's just a game. Like, yes, obviously it's a game, but like the characters don't feel like real people at all. Their characters are terrible, and characters are a big thing for me. There's a reason that I love Mass Effect. There's a reason that I love Expedition 33. Never been a big fan. So I actually never bought Starfield because I like looked at it and I was like, it's space. I love space games, but it's Bethesda. And then it came out and just everything was even more empty than normal Bethesda games. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not touching this. So I still don't own Starfield. But my buddy, one of the guys that does music for us, the one that did Last Day of the Republic, he's been playing the Star Wars Genesis mod. He's been trying it out last week and been telling me about it. And it seems pretty cool and like really flushed out. It's not one of those mods where it's like, oh yeah, you're just gonna get, you know, you can just spawn in whatever. But like it's like integrated in the game, and you go around and you can go find like the Millennium Falcon and buy it from a person that's selling it for a lot of money. You can go and you can buy full Mandalorian armor. The like one of the big main campaign things is replaced with like a Empire versus Rebels campaign. You can side with whichever one you want to and things like that. And so it sounds cool. It definitely sounds cool, but Bethesda, dude, not a big fan. I love the world of Fallout. I love the idea of Fallout, but not the execution, you know? It's just not my thing. Like, I watched the Fallout show. I loved season 1 of the Fallout show. I need to finish up season 2. I still have never finished a Fallout game. I've played Fallout 3, played New Vegas for about an hour. I played about half of Fallout 3. I played about 3/4 of Fallout 4, and I've probably honestly put in 80 to 100 hours into Fallout 4 total. Still have never beaten it. I keep losing interest in starting a new save essentially a year later or so. Skyrim I've beaten once. I still have never beaten the what is the Assassins? The Dark Brotherhood quest line. I have beaten the Thieves Guild questline once, and I've beaten the Mages Guild questline twice, and that's like my extent of playing Skyrim. Like it's just not really my thing. Just get Game Pass for Starfield and cancel it when you're done. Problem is, Game Pass is so expensive nowadays, guys. Quad with stacking offense might work as well. What are we talking about? Are we talking about this battle right here? Console release for Kyber? I haven't heard anything. I'll let you guys know if I see anything. I'm in their Discord and everything. I really did not enjoy Starfield. The fact that ships don't actually fly was just irritating. I spent 10 minutes trying to fly myself to a planet, but that's not a thing. It's all just pretty looking menu to warp when you want to go. That's kind of sad. Dude, it sounds like, Grax, that you need to go play No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is such a blast. Like, I'm not a big fan of open world games, but I love space. No Man's Sky has been one of my favorite, like, I'm not a big fan of Minecraft. I'm not a big fan of survival games. No Man's Sky is different. No Man's Sky kept me entertained for so long because it's so pretty. You can also play it in VR, and like you can actually grab like the joystick in your cockpit and like actually fly your ship in VR. I've had so much fun with No Man's Sky. Yes, Jornado, that is, yep, that's Skyrim. Agreed, Asteroid Meg. Like, I grew up on Xbox. Xbox was like my entire life growing up. The only reason I had like a relationship with my dad to any degree was because I had an Xbox and played Halo with him every weekend. Like, that was the only way that I had a relationship, because my dad lived in a completely different state and I lived up in Alaska. And so, like, you know, it's sad to see that company kind of fall apart at this point. Also, that was such a fast ultimate. What happened? That you can't do that without Hera. Is that something to do with this Datacron? Like, what was that? I was playing Skyrim at around age 3, old memory. Dang. What I was playing at age 3 was Quake 3, dude. I played so much Quake 3 as a kid and played a ton of Halo. You know, just scary games that would scare the crap out of a child, you know. That's pretty much it. If it would scare the crap out of a child, I played it, because my dad was not the best parent. We just need to get one more turn. We can kill off Sabine. But I think that's actually the GAC. We'll see, though. Okay, we're gonna give the good stuff to you. Oh, it's because we're not playing a song. Oh my gosh. No wonder. You guys gotta remind me of stuff like this. The original GTA? I mean, the original GTA was forever ago. If you were 3 years old in 2011, GTA 5 would be what you would be playing, I think. Because GTA 1 was much before that. I love Bethesda games, but it's so simplified that you can complete it by only mashing buttons and not reading a word of text. What, Starfield? Dang, she's hitting hard today. Usually she doesn't hit hard at all. 30% crit damage? I don't know. Seems like she's hitting much harder than normal. Yeah, that's the loss. We just lost the GAC. My dad's game on an old console. Also, what is this shizzy cube thing? Where is my rent, Google? Where is my rent? What are you talking about, Dad? Does you have a wrench? I'm so confused. Isn't No Man's Sky a builder collection type game? Builder collection type game? Yeah, it's a survival game, essentially. More or less. I feel like it kind of transitions pretty quickly from survival. It starts off as like a survival game and then quickly becomes more of like a resource management, building, and like economy game kind of thing. But yeah, it starts out as more of a survival game. Well, first CPU, then PS1. Yeah. I couldn't even tell you that one. GTA was not something my family would let me play. I played Mercenaries on PS2, which was essentially... Was that PS2 or is that X? Yeah, no, PS2 and original Xbox, and then Mercenaries 2 was like Xbox 360 and PS3. Which is essentially very similar, but T-rated. I honestly enjoyed mercenary games more than GTA, even after playing the GTA games. Yeah, when No Man's Sky came out, it was garbage, but they've added so much free stuff for people. Like, it's insane the level of stuff that you can do in that game. since they fixed everything. Like it was terrible when it came out. I never played it when it was terrible. I only played it after. It was the same thing with Battlefront 2. I heard Battlefront 2 was terrible. I never played it when it was terrible. I've only played it in the state that it's in right now, basically. The only time I ever really played Battlefront 2 that was crap was the heroes versus villains was pretty crap before they reworked how the heroes and villains worked with lightsaber combat. So current orders are to have the GM team at Relic 7. What Zeta order is there on them? I think it's just one Zeta on Morgan, and then like if you can afford the 2 Zetas on Great Mothers, go for it. I couldn't tell you what the order of operations is for them. Okay, so one of them is this one, which I do like this one. But what's the other one? Is it Magic Storm? I think it's Magic Storm. Is it Magic Storm is the other Zeta? I don't remember. I definitely love this one, but I couldn't tell you what the other one is. Yeah, so we can beat it. We can easily beat this. We just lost the GAC though. There's not really a way for us to win back this GAC at this point, where we basically just lost the GAC. Unfortunately, that's as far as we go, because if we drop one battle, we basically can't keep up with them. So I don't know. We can keep going. We're gonna keep going, and we're gonna try and everything. But unless we get some insane banners on ships and we don't drop a single other battle, we're pretty much done for the day and can't get anything else. Energy threads and preordained destiny, Magic Storm. There you go. GC Devil has your answer. I was day one Battlefront 2 player, and I was through the trenches. Yeah, you absolutely loved Battlefront 2 from what I remember. Streaming Ewok Hunt on the Halloween update launch is a core memory for me that was so much fun. Oh, I bet. That sounds like a blast. Ever since I've gotten the game, I've always struggled to find games of Ewok Hunt. Can JTR BB-8 C3PO the glass... Is that a thing? That sounds like a terrible idea. Hold on. Is there, like, data for this? Oh, what the F? Does everyone else see the shield icon instead of the wrench in chat when they look at Madness or Asteroid Mech? I see the wrench. What is that? Oh, Tornado sees the shield. Astro sees the wrench. I really doubt it, Tornado. The Ahsoka's rough to fight solo. Huh. Cleanups was off. I was like, what's happening here? Yeah. Nothing. Although one that's fun for people to use is this one. We could use this. You use Jedi Knight Revan, and you basically reduce her max health down to 1 health and then kill her off. I see a hammer. Robomelon, you're just trying to stir the pot. There's no way. You send me a message if you actually have a hammer. Everyone who sees a wrench is getting banned. Well, anything's a hammer if you use it wrong enough. True. Oh gosh. I'm debating on a Relic 10 GG. What do you think? I'm debating on a Relic 10 Rose Tico right now. So, I mean, I'm not sure I'm the person to ask. Whoever's a Relic 10 that you want to do it, dude. I don't think that there's a wrong answer, because none of it's super transformative. There's a couple, like, good ones, but there's still not, like, anything insane that comes from a Relic 10. So just do it. Wrench equals Jedi. Yes, Relic 10 Sidon Athano. Is that his first name is Sidon? That's right, you're a big Athano fan. Yeah, can we get the Vladoff and Sickle instead as the symbol for our mods? Relic 10 Jocasta win? Absolutely not. Best Relic 10 100% is Hondo? Yeah, no. Yeah, we have the things to kill this woman, but like I don't like any of it. Oh, this feels good. You guys want to do the Jedi Knight Revan thing just for fun? Okay. I guess let's put it out to a poll for you guys. Because we've already dropped a battle, so it's very unlikely that we win. Do you guys want to do silly goose counters, or do you guys want to do serious counters? This is the question. We'll throw it over on Twitch as well. Poll is already active. Oh, okay. Thanks, Grax, for getting that. I appreciate you. Why do you say that, Burrito? Use your stupid fast Afra. We do need to find a home for Afra. I was thinking, does Afra beat Jabba in 3v3? What are they called? They're called Scoundrels. I don't have any Omicrons for this team in 3v3. I'm something of a silly geese myself. We have an attacker cron here for them. Do we have a support cron? Is that what they need, is a support cron? Yeah, here's a support cron. Yeah, we have a support cron. When did you get Afra? Last stream, dude. Did you miss last stream? We went through the Afra event, and then we started modding her with just random mods that we got. Like, literally, we just took random potency mods up, and we ended up with 155 additional speed just out of nowhere. We just rolled the best speed possible, and just our Afra's now 20 speed faster than the average in Kyber. Oh gosh. I didn't sacrifice Kenobi on the altar. I just had lightspeed tokens, and I already have all the characters to JMK already at year 13, so I was just like, what characters can I throw these on from the mall unlock? And so I was just like, oh, what if I just throw out all the characters for Afra so I get her for free? You used Boba, Dengar, Zam. Okay, so we got 2 votes for Silly Goose on Twitch, and then over 58% on YouTube. So we got 58% on YouTube plus the 2 votes on Twitch. That is going to be a grand total of something amount of percentage that's more than 50%. So we're going to be Silly Geese. So if we're going to be Silly Geese, we got Afra. Well, like 3 for 10 months. Marin and just trust. Do you guys? Okay, yeah. Like let's hear it. I want to hear. You guys want to do Silly Goose? So we have Afra that we can try. We could try the Marin Night Sisters like we've been doing lately, or we can try Bobacron. I will give you guys the option of all three. Say in chat which ones you guys want to do, and I will try that one. I have no confidence in Afra or Boba doing this, but hey, we'll try it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we gotta vote for Afra. We gotta vote for Boba. AR, we're not doing the Seer Pirate Ufus. Okay, we got a lot of Bobacrons out there. We'll do Boba. Dengar. I grabbed the right Kron, right? Yeah, okay, I grabbed the right Kron. She doesn't have any buffs on her, so I don't want to hit her with that quite yet. So let's just hit this. We'll hit that. We need to get... Oh, dude, there's a song that I never get to play, and we're playing it. I love this song so much.
A simple man making his way through the galaxy. Like my father
Oh my
before me.
gosh.
They'll do their job.
This is gonna win, dude. That's crazy.
Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Fire. Don't get in my way. Don't get in my way. Dead.
No disintegration.
Fire.
No disintegration.
Just kill him. Oh, that would have been an anti-revive hit too.
I give my allegiance to no one. I give my allegiance to no one. And then I fill your lungs with fire.
If we can not kill him for one more turn, we can kill him and he won't revive. There we go. He can't revive. You guys are all in. Go for it. You guys got this for whatever reason. Oh yeah, Asteroid. They go so hard. More? No. This goes... this loses, I blame these guys. Dude, this is so close to doing some insane stuff. Like, the fact that we're... Like, this team beats SLKR with Darkside Ray. Like, that's wild to me. A 56 banner win against a GL. In case you guys didn't know, oh, my mom called me. The seismic charge sound is actually what my text alert is. My roommate bought it for me after the episode of Mandalorian where they used the seismic charge. Hello, Mama Beaver. How you doing? Hi.
Father before me. Pack your things. We're leaving.
Okay, what silly goose counter is next? Okay, I feel like I want to use this today. I really love this team, and I feel so nervous using it so often, but we're using it. Screw it, we're using it. Let's go ahead and give them this cron to general use. We can do it. Hello there, very nice. Geos versus Stranger now. If we drop another battle asteroid mech, I will do Geos versus Stranger. How's that? Is that good enough for you? Oh, the damage from the Cron put him in damage immunity. Are you kidding me? That's so annoying. Kill him, please. Kill him, I'm begging you. That's not how he needed to die. Malkos prevents all revives, right? Please tell me he prevents all revives. Can we kill her off? Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, we don't have a song. Hold on. We need a song, otherwise this is gonna lose in the last couple of seconds. There we go.
We both survived the purge.
My troops betrayed me.
I am willing to do the stranger with pirate Ufus if we drop a battle.
And I escaped.
Or we'll do like the stranger with like
The doctor's here.
the one pirate Ufu that's dark side, and Zuckus I think is dark side as well. So we'll do it with them or something.
Come! Kill me if you dare! Come! Kill me if you dare!
Oh my gosh, this is taking forever. We're literally gonna lose. That was so bad batters, dude. Oh no.
Totally useless.
Goodness gracious.
Stand with me!
New focused Datacron info drop for next cycle. We'll take a look at it real quick.
Restore Jedi Elder. Oh, you poor fool.
Yes.
Over!
Flashbang.
Over!
Restore Jedi Order.
Bonus rewards add low
It's Restore
player
Jedi
on
Order. Jedi fell long before the purge. Stifled by tradition. Deafened by our past glories. Blinded by endless war.
Key character charts corresponding to assault and free
It's
requirements. Missing light liberation, for example. Oh, interesting.
Totally useless.
Okay, cool. Got it. So they're for the previous ones. Okay, very good. Krennic and IPD duo versus Team Endless Bombs.
Totally useless.
I'm very excited to do that. What's your plan for PK Hondo? Eventually. Oh, you mean like with this one? I'm thinking just SLKR. I don't have a whole lot of counters for this fight, so...
Dathomir will be your prey.
We're just full of good ideas. Yes, Silvo and Zuckus. Yes, we will do Silvo and Zuckus if we drop another battle with Stranger, just for fun. Character touch-ups. Is it part of the character touch-ups? Where is this thing that you're seeing? DM me what you're looking at, and we'll look at it. I don't know what you're seeing right now. Yeah, Burrito, I'm very excited to see the ISB team, just period. That's right, his 125% evasion. Feels so good. Thanks, CG. I love it.
I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith. Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of the Sith Lord, all Darth Sidious.
Regional governors now have direct control over their territories.
I hate Vane so much.
Will keep the local systems.
What, Yularen as an ISB lifter in like 4 years? Dude, I would love Yularen. That would be awesome. I'm so glad I'm getting Partagaz though. Partagaz is just, it's definitely one of those ones that I was like absolutely hoping for out of this era if it were to come, and I'm so glad that it's part of the era. Can we just kill him? Just.
Don't try to frighten us with your sorcerer's ways.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you, SLKR. You are a beautiful, beautiful man. You don't let anyone tell you differently. Whoever it is, Jornado, I think it is, who says you suck, don't listen to him. He just doesn't know how to treat you right. We're giving Beaver new counters to use. He's just not willing to broaden his horizons. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's do this. What are we feeling out of these counters that we saw? So I'm thinking Jedi Knight Revan is a fun one. This is a kind of wonky one that has a low percentage as well. Who else can we utilize here that would be kind of funky?
In a system far from here, the new Republic lies to the galaxy.
Yeah, I guess it's like Jedi Knight Revan. Or like we could try Maul and see if we get a Maul team to work. I don't know how well that would work though. Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Consular and Jedi Guardian. Oh my gosh. Is interested in seeing those? I don't know, Gatorskin. I'll reach out to him and see if he's still planning on doing it. We'll do a like state of the Beaver Dam video next week. Just so that way you guys know what I'm working on my 2 accounts and everything, and you know, kind of give an update on the free-to-play. But I'm not the most involved in the free-to-play guild. Like I participate and do all my stuff, but like they made me an officer. I'm more of an honorary officer. I don't have any responsibilities. So yeah, let's do Jedi Knight Revan. Jedi Knight Revan sounds like a silly counter here. Let's be silly gooses. And who's like the must-haves for this team? So we're looking at Jolie is going to get absolutely stomped. I'm telling you right now, my Jolie is absolute duty butt. So it looks like JKCK is a must here. And then the third is kind of up to us. It seems like as long as JKCK is in it, it basically wins. I'm going to regret asking this. Do we want to do Jedi Consular? It has a 100% win rate, technically. It won't even load it. We can't even see the relic levels. There we go. Relic 6 Jedi Consular. Do we do it? Watch and review Millennia movie. Doesn't it have the worst reviews of any movie ever? I don't even know what it's about. I just have heard that it has the worst reviews of any movie ever. That's the thing is my healer cron's on defense right now. So I don't actually have a healer cron lying around. Like I have this one. So we have this, but we don't have the Jedi Consular healer cron. Okay, so JKCK, and then we need... Where's Jedi Consular? Jedi Consular. Let's see what this does. At the start of the turn, inflict healing immunities for 2 turns camping whenever a non-healer is healed. Ally healer reduce cooldowns whenever an ally falls below 25%. Has first time allies defeated by them 50%. Hit recovers. It does give them each a revive. She's never known defeat. Oh gosh. Wait, who are we even talking about? Like, are we talking about the however you pronounce the one lady who's married to Donald Trump? Is that what it is? Is that why it's okay? Is it Melania? Is that how you say her name? Like, I only know Melania from like the Blade of Mikola, all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Like, literally, I have $75 in gift cards and 20% off of any movie to go see right now. I'm not interested in going to the theaters at all. There's like no good movies out there. Like, I might go see Iron Lung because I watched Markiplier when I was in high school, but horror's not really my thing. And like, I've heard that it's just subpar. Unless you're a big fan of Markiplier, then you're proud of him. Like, it's an impressive movie for what it is, but it's not like a really great movie. So it's like not really high on my list at all, besides the fact that I liked Markiplier. So, hey Fogly, welcome. Melania. Yeah, I got no idea, Asteroid Mech. You got me there. I can pronounce Star Wars characters better than I can pronounce the First Lady's name. Effort and FX were really good for the budget. Yeah, and that's what I've heard, and I'm like, I'm proud of him. I'm glad that that worked out for him and everything, and I think it's a good step in a good direction. Like, I feel like it's the same kind of step as Expedition 33 took, where it kind of just killed AAAs for this year. That's the same kind of feeling of like where Iron Lung is just like, it's kind of spitting on a lot of the movies that are coming out, which is great. Yeah, no, Bumfrey, I'm pretty sure that would just insta kill it, Bumfrey. That's not like a silly goose counter, that's just an automatic win. Hey, oh, hey, man. Okay. Yep. Hey, man, you are missing out on the Lord of the Rings 25-year anniversary of Fellowship of the Rings, and then the other two. Lord of the Rings Return of the King is one of the best movies ever made. Are they in theaters right now? I didn't see them in theaters anywhere. Right now, local cinemas are playing the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and the Hunger Games movies, which was weird to me. I didn't think they were really that popular. Maybe they were. I don't know. I read the books and I wasn't super impressed by the movies. But maybe that was just me. I never actually watched Mockingjay Part 2, I don't think. I think I only watched Mockingjay Part 1. But yeah, you know, I went and saw Return of the King during the anniversary for Return of the King. I watched that in theaters. That was awesome. The extended that they showed in theaters. Can't wait for the Lord of the Rings Heroes of Middle-earth game update to celebrate. Oh, Asteroid Mech, what a gut punch. I love it, my friend. Thank you. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, how many people want me to do Consular and be a silly goose? How many people want me to give this my best effort and throw in like an actual character that's probably gonna work here, like, you know, Obi-Wan or Jedi Knight Luke or something like that? Let's hear from you guys. How silly do you guys want me to be? Can't wait for Half-Life 3, guys. Consular has a heal. It's gotta win. The heroes of Middle-earth are so OP. Dude, did anyone here play Lord of the Rings Conquest? Anyone? Anyone at all? So it was made by Pandemic, the same guys who made Star Wars Battlefront 1 and 2, the old ones. Conquest. And so it was like very similar in its gameplay to Battlefront 2, except it was Lord of the Rings. It was hilariously unbalanced as a game just overall. Like archers were ridiculously OP, but like I loved this game. It was such a blast. I loved playing through the campaign. There's like a good campaign and an evil campaign. So much fun. I wish I could get it, but like it's you can't buy this game like at all anymore. You can't find it on Steam or anything. All of the old Lord of the Rings games are basically in the ether because no one owns the rights to them, and so they just can't do anything with them. And so like unless I go and buy an Xbox 360 and Lord of the Rings I actually still have my disc for Lord of the Rings Conquest. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere here in my room, but I actually have my disc for Lord of the Rings Conquest still. So if I go buy an Xbox 360, I can go and play it again. But otherwise, I'm like, yeah, I got nothing. I was just kidding. Unfortunately, CG had another regular for Lord of the Rings, but they shut it down after a couple months. Yeah, it was not great. I tried playing it for about 2 weeks, and it was just rough. It was so rough. It was treating you like, you know, a hero collector from when CG first made Galaxy of Heroes, where everything was like impossible to get. There was like no power to any character ever, and like it just felt so slow and cumbersome. Trying to get any character that even had a taunt was a nightmare. It just did not feel good to play the game, which was unfortunate because I do like Lord of the Rings. I don't remember Conquest from Invincible fighting Legolas. What? Oh, speaking of, if you played as Legolas, you could do the shield thing where you hop on the shield and ride it down the stairs and shoot arrows. It was sick. Oh, Battle for Middle-earth, Bumfrey. Yes, Battle for Middle-earth was sick. I played so much Battle for Middle-earth 2 in high school. I got my buddy into it that really likes Lord of the Rings, and we played it so much. When you unlock the dark side version where Sauron got the ring back and you went back and won all the fights as evil. Yes, and then it ends with you ransacking the Shire, and then you get to go through the Shire as Sauron and just absolutely obliterate hobbits. It is amazing. Let's get our sacrifice song on. Let's use our new song. Just basic for now.
War is a hunger, and there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied.
What do we just use? We use swap, so let's do this one next.
The true is waged in the hearts of all living things against our own natures, light or dark. That is what shapes and binds this galaxy, not these creations of man.
I feel like we're doing nothing here. But that's typically how this feels, honestly.
I think torture will tell you, Malik. You're a fool. I'll never fall to the dark side.
Torture? No, dear Vastula. You misunderstand. This is but a taste of the dark side to whet your appetite.
We shall see.
Okay, heal him up. Look at that heal, boys. Look at that heal. Oh, it's beautiful. If we didn't have Jedi Consular here, we would be losing constantly, dude. I'm so glad we have Jedi Consular here. Okay, there goes our savior. We still have 1 revive on each of these characters.
You are strong, child.
Nice dodge, nice dodge.
Break you.
Rebel's power.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. We almost made it through. There we go.
Heart of the Force.
It looks like nothing happens in this battle the whole time. Until eventually they just die.
We all have our heroes, and when we watch them fall, we die.
Oh gosh. To explain to those who are curious about what interaction we were taking advantage of. The leadership on Jedi Knight Revan is such a weird leadership that like no one takes into account the second half of it. Whenever a Jedi ally attacks out of turn, they recover 20% max health and deal 35% more damage. When a Jedi ally uses a basic ability on an enemy with bonus protection, reduce target enemy's max health by 10%. Stacking doesn't work against raid bosses, does work against GLs. At the start of each Jedi ally, they gain strategic advantage. If no allies strategic advantage, a Jedi ally with strategic advantage can't be called. So essentially what this is saying is just we just keep reducing Ahsoka's max health by 10% until we can one-tap her. So best Lord of the Rings game is Gollum. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. AR, you guys have some great counter ideas, and we'll look into them as soon as we drop a battle, but we haven't dropped a battle yet, so we're going to keep going. Do we use a support cron here? That is so much armor penetration. Oh my gosh. Oh. Sounds good, Asteroid Mech. Thanks for joining us, my friend. Oh gosh. Needs to be fixed. I've noticed another glitch with where high relic characters seem to be one-shorting my low relic character. One-shotting my low relic characters need to be fixed. Yes, yes, absolutely, Caleb. You may want to reconsider your counter. We got an extra 20% protection and health. That should be enough, right, guys? It's an attacker cron. It's not a support cron. It's an attacker cron. I don't know if this is gonna work. Ah, but they can't get to my leader. My name's Druid. Because they'll be permanently debuffed. As long as they have a debuff, they can't avoid Savage. I think. Okay, I need everyone to take a deep breath. I need you to manifest a win here, because we're going to be silly gooses. We came here to be silly gooses, we're going to be silly gooses. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Like, look at that. Did you guys not see that that worked perfectly? Why didn't it... What? Why didn't it reduce, reuse, recycle? I'm so confused. Like, why didn't it increase their cooldowns? I don't know. Something here's not working. She was invisible. What happened? So many things didn't work in that counter and it hurt. Okay. What was the Geonosians versus the Stranger? First, we don't even have a Geonosian Brood Alpha. What are we going to use as the... Newt Gunray with Poggle, and where's Spy? Spy's this one right here. How's that? How's that, guys? Does that look good? Do you think that will work based on the Geonosians versus Stranger that that Asteroid Mech wanted? Is that what we're looking at right now? I mean, we could do Trench lead, but Trench is looking pretty rough. I think Newt might do a little bit better here. I think we got this. I think we got this. Let's go for it. Hey, hold on. I gotta put on a song. I need a song. Hold on, hold on. Let me find a song. It's been so long since I've used this song that I have no idea where it is. See, we're doing good. We're doing good. We just increased the cooldown on Kylo Ren.
Now there are two of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What was the other one? Oh yeah, I promised I'd do Stranger versus something. Reva's on defense because I'm a silly goose. Mirror with Pirate Ufus. You guys, I was gonna do it on the back wall where there's something we might actually beat with that.
Killing younglings.
Here's one that I feel like we might be able to do. Legal?
Killing democracy.
Not Empires. We're looking for Sith. Okay, and then we got you. We got this. This is gonna work, guys.
Young.
I was expecting to at least get a turn. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Skill issue, I agree. Skill issue, 100%. I don't even know what we're doing here, dude. Hey, I have that. Sure, why not? They can't have anything in the back wall that would be bad. Not at all. You and you. And we have this cron for you guys. Congratulations. Go fight him. I wonder why this counter works. Honestly, Depa might actually still kill us. Because Depa is scary. With a 400% armor penetration, Depa is scary. Dude, those dodges are killing me. Just keep getting blinded because it's, you know, you get blinded on like assists or whatever it is against this team. There we go. What about these probe droid buffs? CG, please revert. Oh no. Did it apply to the characters in Rote, Speedy Steve? Oh no. Wait, did they already apply the stuff in game? Is there an ISB tag? Oh, why didn't they give Death Trooper the ISB tag? What a reason to use his Omicron. Can you check it in Rote? What planet has it in Rote? I actually don't recall. Is it this one? Kashyyyk could be light side, right? Just fought him as a summon unit. I don't think anything was different. Okay. I'm almost positive they get summoned on this one as well. The bottom left one. Or we'll use... What team do I usually use that lasts long enough for them to actually do it? Because usually I try to go for teams that I can just auto. Leia, maybe? Leia with Rebels? Gets a Death Trooper summon with the ISB tag and his brand new chain of command unique. Oh, very cool. Okay. Yeah, I haven't read through the new stuff. I haven't had time. Yeah, okay. That's very cool. Okay. Sure, yeah, let's bring in Leia. That's a lot of damage already. We'll leave him alive for now. Seems like he's taunting like he normally does in this event. I should have basic there. I'm like trying to pay attention to the probe droid to see if it does anything special, and so I'm like not paying attention to the actual battle. Wasted that. Yeah, I don't know. It seems pretty normal to me. I'm not seeing anything different. How to prioritize who the higher relic levels? Those on GL teams are one of the most important things that you can do. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything different here. Let me know if you guys find something different in, like, we're on dark side right now, so I can't check the, I can't check, you know, on my free-to-play account or anything. But, like, this seems like just typical behavior with this kind of thing. Dang, that's crazy, Burrito. But yeah, it really depends on who you have in your roster, Druid. Usually you're looking for people who are going to cause problems in the opponent, or their teams that are killing other GLs. So focus on teams that are killing GLs, focus GL teams, or characters that are going to get you that are just really hard to kill already and can get you a hold on defense, or are just a key character on a team on your offense. Does that make sense? Let's go ahead and drop this on R2. Not just the GLs themselves, because if you're, if your support characters are low relic nowadays, with relic delta being in effect, your support characters are just going to die off, and then your GL is not going to do as much as they should. So, like, I would suggest that most GL teams should have full relic 6. Once you get them down, it's about building upwards, not outwards nowadays. It's kind of the big shift that relic delta is pushing us towards. Best use for Gungan Lightspeed token to help with kills with Gungans in Conquest using JML. You're going to want to use it on Tarpals if you're looking for the highest damage to use for a Lightspeed token in that scenario. Makes sense. What do you think the best team right now is for offense or defense? It really depends on where you are, because like you can't really get a lot of the best teams early on in the game, but you can get some solid teams for sure. And so like, for instance, Savage Oppress is one of the biggest nightmares. So if you're like a newer player, I don't know where you are right now, but if you're like a newer player, I highly suggest Savage for any account, because it's great solo on offense, or on defense. He can, he just absolutely obliterate your enemy's roster. I went up against an account that had many more relic levels than me the other day on my free-to-play account, and they took 6 battles against my Savage and couldn't kill him, and so I got the dub easy. Like, I love my Relic 7 Savage. Definitely do not regret that whatsoever. But yeah, it really just depends on how far in the game you are, if you bought Lightspeed bundles, that type of stuff. IPD in this won't do anything since they have to be with full ISB, if that's what you mean. There you go. Okay. Okay, raise of hands. Raise of hands. Does everyone want to see, in the last week of 3v3, us use Krennic? Because I am willing to drop his Omicron before next week, as well as his Zeta, if you guys want to see him next week in 3v3. It's gonna be dumb, but I'm willing to do it. In fact, I'll take the first step towards getting the Zeta. Is he good at all? We have no idea. He just got reworked, so we have no idea. So this is more of like a, are you guys curious if he can actually do anything? I'll even bring him up to Relic 5, too. Don't waste it. See my last comment. What are you most looking forward to getting a facelift from the current era? Who are looking for most? ISB. ISB all the way. This is what I'm interested in. Yeah, we'll need a test modding as well on what he's going to be needing, but honestly, I think the speed potency we already had on him is going to be like what he's looking at. I'm curious to see what we end up doing with Imperial Probe Droid with the differences now. Oh yeah, no, Grax, I understand 100%, yeah. It's going to be a Krennic IPD duo, which I do have both of them. More IBS than ISB. Yeah, they do need to update the model. This is terrible. Absolutely atrocious. Okay, let's get back to GAC and try and finish out this guy's stuff, even though we've been silly gooses for most of it. Okay, so we have these guys. These guys. I don't even know what I want to use here. He's typically, I just throw like a Darth Revan at this and call it a day. Oh gosh, it's already 8 o'clock. I don't have a whole lot of time tonight because I got some stuff that I need to get done. I got a video that I need to record for tomorrow. As well as some stuff for work. What are we doing? I've already forgotten. ADHD's killing me, dude. Unupdate everyone else, yes. You think JKL after Executor is a good idea? I just don't want to jump into a GL without a Lightspeed bundle. Also, he's for a few GLs. Yeah, after Executor, if you get a GL ship, you should be going to the Rebel Trinity. The Rebel Trinity is one of the best places you can go. The Rebel Trinity is Leia, Jabba, and JKL. You usually start with Jabba so you can get the mod materials going into your roster, and then you'll do like Leia and then JML. So Jedi Knight Luke is an excellent place to go, Raincepted. Keep in mind, if you don't have CLS's Zetas already, CLS is coming with a Lightspeed bundle soon. Additionally, you're getting a droid or Lightspeed token. Sorry, not Lightspeed bundle. A free Lightspeed token soon, as well as if you don't have 3POC up and running, or Chupio or whatever you want to call him, there's a droid Lightspeed token coming in about 3 weeks, and so that can be used on him, and it'll give you his Zeta as well as get him to gear 13. So you have some helpful things to get you started on that path of going into the Rebel Trinity. Yeah, I'm a little worried that we hit the Bobacron in the back, and the Bobacron, if we get rid of Malgus, we just lose. Because the Bobacron is just too gross. It kills GLs, it kills everything. I don't think we have a counter outside Malgus, so I'm not willing to use Malgus here is the problem. If we utilize Bo, we might run into a Maul, or not Maul, Lord Vader in the back. I used Maul yet? No, I haven't used Maul yet. So I could use Maul. I could use Balin. I don't have this on offense, right? That's on defense, I think. Yeah. So we don't want to use Bo. No, Darth Revan's on offense. So we could use Darth Revan here, but then we'd have to face Great Mothers without Darth Revan. And Darth Revan, yeah. Here, let's do the Mandalorians. The Mandalorians sound like a good plan here. Relic levels aren't too high of a discrepancy. Honestly, I think this will probably be the best Kron for us. We'll get an extra assist out of Gar Saxon. The attacker Kron would be nice for the extra offense, but it's only going to affect Imperial Super Commando. Jabba has access to a thing called Smuggler's Run 2. I'll show you after this battle. Just remind me after this battle, Raincepted, and I'll show you, because it's active right now, so I can show you exactly what you get from it. Oh, come on. We were right there. We were right there. Kill him, please. Kill him. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we're good. Dang, not quite enough. We got days, so let's just get a crit, continue to build up our stacks. Okay, that should be enough that we can get through them. Done. Okay. Easy dub, easy dub. We are into the back wall. Okay, so no... Yep, there's the Bobocron we were worried about. This is why we kept our Malgus. No... Okay. Vent active. Smuggler's Run 2 right here. So you're getting... you can do this twice every time it comes around, which is enough for you to get 3... what is that called? 3 Mark 1 amplifiers and 3 Mark 1 capacitor sets, which is enough for 3 mods essentially to get to 6 dot mods. You also get 12 health mods, which are super nice, just to get 12 health mods each time. But yeah, you're getting a whole bunch of 6 dot and reroll materials each month. That's going to be super, super helpful. It runs twice a month each month, and so you're getting a lot of these materials that are very, very, very helpful for modding. You're always going to be behind on 6 dot mods. What do you think of the new era? I'm super excited for the characters. I have no interest in Coliseum at this point, besides doing what I can, spending some crystals and getting 5 stars, and that's about it. No Lord Vader, it looks like. Looks like he brought all his GLs on offense, which is why he was able to get such a high score. All his GLs, of course. Which honestly might not be a bad idea for me to do, is to start bringing a little bit more on offense and drop off some GLs and then throw down some of just my troublesome teams on defense. Because right now I'm kind of throwing a lot of just crap on defense, honestly. My defense is pretty garbage, but it's held together by spit, duct tape, and a couple powerful teams. And so swap that out and make it a more annoying defense overall with, you know, my more menacing teams able to be used on offense. So we need to keep some Tomb Raider looking characters. Oh yeah, I agree, Kanye. I think that's something that they're gonna have to do from here on out, otherwise people will riot. Oh my gosh. I get so close every time on like the first set of turns to kill her, and I just never can quite do it, and it drives me nuts. Like, I'm there. I don't want to waste this dive, but I don't dare, like, you know, skip out on it.
I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me. I will never return to the Empire.
Yeah, Rain Septed, I already showed it. You get essentially the equivalent of 3 6-dot mods for free. Plus you're getting a whole bunch of other materials like reroll materials, and you get them twice a month.
Finally, we have returned.
Just go into your events tab and you should be able to see it live right now, and you can check what the stuff it gives you is.
Long live the new Emperor.
Are you excited for Satele? Yeah. I don't know. Another Jedi is not really, like, top of my list of things I want to see. ISB and Andor stuff? Absolutely. Satele's actually less exciting for me than that is, honestly. I have a feeling she'll be super underwhelming. I'm hoping not. I mean, we've had quite a bit of flops for Conquest characters, but none of them have been recent. We've had a lot of really good Conquest characters lately. So I guess we'll see, but...
Our time has come. For 300 years.
I don't really have a good counter to this.
We prepared.
So let's just one-tap it.
I am Darth Malbus. With our combined strength, there are none who can oppose us.
Yeah, like Bail Organa would be an awesome one to get. That'd be so cool. People talk. He's great in 3v or in 5v5. It's just 3v3. It's just a little harder to justify him being around and doing things. So I don't know. It's a little hard to justify him in a lot of cases.
Finally, we have returned. Die or defeat me. Either way, the Empire is reborn.
I feel like we're doing nothing to this disguised clone trooper, dude. And that's who we need to get out, is the disguised clone trooper. He just keeps getting a stun, dude. Oh, there's a savior. That's a good sign. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Good news, he's gone. Okay, now we can clean this up with anything. He has a full team yet? Yeah. That's kind of the big problem, is he doesn't have his full team. Once we get Maul in there, I think we'll see some differences, but right now we're just kind of struggling because we can't see the full team yet. Okay, good dub. He won't return like Palpatine, right? Oh, which person? Now I'm lost. Oh gosh. We're gonna be silly gooses. Let's be silly gooses. Yes, luckily no. Hey, it worked. It worked. We're good. Although why he's taunting when he's... Okay. I think this is really stupid. But okay. Okay, he's gone. We're good. This team's good for something, guys. Good news. Good news, it's good for something. We have a song for this guy. I don't care about this team at all.
Lord. You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Sith Lord.
What? How can you do this? It's unfair.
You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Sith Lord.
What? How can you do this?
Take a seat.
What?
Solid. How's good Balin without his Omis? I can unlock him right this second, but I'm holding off until I at least get one Omi. He's crap. He can be taken down by Imperial troopers. He's pretty awful without Omicrons, dude. Don't worry about it. I hope the new casting is on the level of Bamf. Oh, yeah, same. I'd be so sad if he was.
the droid attack on the Wookiees?
You're on this council.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
You're on this council.
What?
You're on this council.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
You're on this council.
What? It's unfair.
You're on this council.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
You're on this council.
Wookiees. What?
You're on this council.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees?
You're on this council.
Wookiees.
So we just lost, I think.
You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Sith Lord.
What? How can you do this? How can you do this?
You're on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of Sith Lord.
What? How can you do
Yeah, I didn't consider. I saw the tank cron, and then I got into the match, and I was like, oh, she's gonna assist on every attack. My Zalbar's dead. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That's a solid. That's a solid one, honestly.
This is outrageous.
I don't know. We still have a Bane lying around. Guess we use that somewhere.
Unfair.
Where do we use a Bane? Did we throw Saw on defense in 3v3? We didn't.
What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? How can you be on the council?
But we do have Mon Mothma on defense. Are you kidding me?
How can you be on the council and not be Sith Lord?
I need to go through my defense, fix my defense. I have such a wonky defense right now.
Be on the council and not be Sith Lord. Take a seat. This is outrageous.
I agree. This defense that I have going is outrageous. I've got like the weirdest stuff on defense. Use what on the stranger for science? Oh, Bane. I mean, honestly, it might be the only thing that actually kills him. Like, we might just be stuck on the stranger if we don't do this. Okay. Well, use against Great Mothers? That is an excellent question that I don't know the answer to. But we'll figure it out. Maybe we won't. Maybe we get Stonewalled here. And not even by Stonewall Saul. I don't know. What beats Great Mothers? I haven't looked at Great Mothers counters in forever because I just use the same counters every time. Great Mothers. Looks like Bo can do it. Probably Bo. I think Bo is really the only counter I have on hand at the moment. Yeah, all of these counters I don't own. Or I do own, I just don't have them on hand because, you know, I use them on other things. So, I was just assuming that Darth Revan would do it, so we're going to have to do Bo. They do Bo-Katan first. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to take that gamble. Is there a correct lineup for this? Let's see. Bo. 86 versus 89. Okay. Honestly, not a bad opening play. Oh, you're kidding. You're kidding. Do you see how close? Just hit that. I don't think we're going to get anything better than just going for the big daddy damage from you. Because I don't think he's ever going to go underneath threshold. Go for it. Okay. She's gone. Good news. Okay, go for her again. Okay, we're solid. I think the big problem with this battle was the fact that we didn't play a song. I think that was the biggest nuance to this battle that we didn't consider here. So definitely an error on my part, but overall I will take the dub. Okay, now we have Saw Gerrera to deal with. Does Afra beat anything right now? Like, I've been literally looking. I've been looking at every battle we've been doing. For the record, I'm not trying to cut her out of my GAC here. I have been watching every single battle, and every time I see Afra, she is in 20% range. This is where I'm seeing her in every single battle. People keep defending Afra, and they're like, Afra's great. Why haven't you gotten Afra yet? And it's because of this. It's because every counter that I look at, it's 20% for her to win. Like, what's the point of having this character? Does this one work, huh? What is their names? Keller and Beck. Good old KB. Is it this? Is that what I saw? Yeah, okay. Okay, Afra is also not going to work here, right? Afra, 55%. Okay, that's an awful counter, but doable, right? Doable. Gun. It's no. It's boss. Boss. Nas. Afra. 30%. Okay, well, we know where we're using Afra today, guys. We have an insane cron for them. We might as well use, or an insane cron, an insane, I don't really want to use the cron on them because I don't believe that they can do this. I will give them the benefit of the doubt and give them a cron. But, this ability can be dodged? Can't be resisted, but it can be dodged. Is that really? Yes, I did, Grax. Did you miss that? What's the point of hitting this ability? Because it can just be dodged. I guess I can upset Keller and Beck. He resisted it. What? It literally said it couldn't be resisted. I'm so confused if this team is actually good in any capacity. Oh my gosh, he dodged again. Guys, are you sure that Afra is a good team? Oh, that one damage twice was vital to my gameplay. Like, I can't even play the song for these guys because I'll get copyright struck. Arnold literally talked to me and told me never play my Arnold song or my Afra song, and I said okay. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm doing nothing, and there goes Afra. Yeah, it says no resist in the text, and yet I was resisted. You are correct, Astro. Oh my gosh. There goes one of my last few Datacrons. I'm kind of running out of teams at this point, guys. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I feel like Luke on Dagobah. I don't know. Keller and Beck. Harkins on defense. We have great mothers for one of these teams. It's claiming that... Ooh, Dash Han Chewie. Dash Han Chewie. That I can afford. What's on the top wall again? Stonewall Saw. I'm, like, blind right now. Hold on. I can't afford a Datacron. Sure. Thraz an option for Saw? I don't know. Okay, we're good. One battle down. One battle down. We got Gungans to get through. We got Saw to get through. What are we doing against Saw, guys? Does anyone have any ideas? Goodness gracious, this GAC has been just a nightmare. Oh my gosh. So let's start exclude, 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 exclude. Okay. There's a 50% win rate. Okay. Datacron allows you to attack under stealth as long as you don't have any debuffs on you if you're an attacker. 43%. Nothing I have looks good, guys. Okay, so we're gonna try this team first. And then if that doesn't work, we'll try this team right here. And we'll see how it goes. Oh no. Rogue One. Why am I spacing on Rogue One? There it is. Because it moved because of ISB. Oh my gosh! Why? What? What kind of RNG is this? Like, are you freaking kidding me? 50% my butt. What was that? What? That was such BS, dude. Dude, we didn't do anything to Saw right there. That literally was like 0 damage. I don't think we're gonna do anything during this. Yeah. Next up is Night Sisters. Whoa. One of these will work, right? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I was like, oh, we have our turn meter train going. This will be fine. Nope. We don't have our turn meter train going because apparently this guy gains turn meter off of something happening. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, this is going to work great. Nope. Resistance. Yeah, you, and you. Sure. No, we'll give him BB-8, you know. Give him something. Padme Cup Clone Wars Chewie. Okay, it's on my list. I promise. My Relic 9 Rose will hold. Of course they go straight for the Relic 9 Rose. I'm so confused. Why is this team just playing like they are the greatest GAC players ever made? Oh my gosh. We should at least try and win, right? We should try and win. This opponent playing his team manually. That's what it feels like, dude. And they immediately go for Padme. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my gosh. They messed up the cooldowns on Padme. And now she can't heal up. Oh my gosh. And there it goes. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, Great Mothers, sure. It has like a 40% win rate though, guys. Problem is, if we use Great Mothers here, then we have nothing for the Gungans down below. But at this point, it doesn't matter. We've lost the GAC by a large number. I have no idea what the team's supposed to be for this. Clear back wall instead. Note to self, never put Stapp in that spot because that's a silly spot for Stapp to be. You know, eventually we'll get a turn. I hear tell of, like, an opportunity to take a turn eventually. I did nothing during this battle. I killed the guy a couple times. You done the free-to-play? I forgot to sign up on the free-to-play. That's why the name of this stream is I Have Failed You. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love this game. Wampa has an 8% win rate. Go. Yeah, that's about what I thought. Got nothing, dude. I got nothing. Phase gains so much turn meter, but does nothing with it. Okay, well, we'll see if this gets through. If it doesn't get through, that's it, you know? And then, yeah, I don't know, we're screwed at that point. Oh my gosh. Right as we were about to get a turn on everyone is where they die. Oh my gosh. So then we don't get our turn and we don't get to... Okay. Yeah, this is an obvious loss. Okay, well, there's the GAC, guys. There's the GAC. It was riveting there towards the end, obviously. Dude, we haven't been held up on a GAC in a long time. It's almost always that we just, you know, lose the banners if we lose. I'm not going to sit here and try everything in my roster. There is no other, like, possibilities that actually work here. Like, none at all. Jedi, you, pirate, you, Not online force user. Separatist. You. Now, if I recall, his stuff all focuses around scoundrels, so it's not really going to be helpful to have this other guy in here, but sure. Turn meter, health and protection. Turn meter. Yeah, he's never getting a turn. They're removing all of his turn meter over and over again. Even with the 15% turn meter, he couldn't get a turn. Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. Well, thanks for playing the home game. It was good to have you guys here. This was a crapshoot of a GAC. I need to reevaluate my defense and my offense right now because my GAC defense is definitely tuned for a different part of Kyber. And it's been something that's been on my mind for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So it's on my mind now, and I'm going to get to it today. So well, I don't know. I don't know if our GAC is going to be super different next week, but it very well might be, because next week we get all of the era characters for the final week of GAC, and that's, you know, a new character for one team, a new team, a new team, a new character for one team, you know, a new character for one like we have like a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna make new teams for us, so we might end up just absolutely doing great next week. But yeah, I need to, until then, I definitely need to reevaluate my defenses. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for giving a damn. I got to get going. I have some stuff I got to get done tonight. But I appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me, and I will see each and every one of you in the next video. We'll have a video tomorrow about a certain mechanic in the game that I keep hearing people get wrong, and so we're gonna talk about it. So hopefully it helps a lot of you. But yeah, we'll pass you guys over to Jack One Best, who's still alive right now, and I will see each and every one of you tomorrow in the next video. Bye bye.